People quickly fell in love with the cast of Alaskan Bush People, a documentary drama reality TV show aired between 2014 and 2022, before it went on hiatus. It focuses on the Browns, a family surviving in the Alaskan wilderness for decades. It shows their resolve, resourcefulness, closeness, and apparently joyful life away from civilization, living on a homestead on Chichagof Island. However, the show eventually focused on other topics, such as the life-saving 4-month chemotherapy treatment in 2017 of the matriarch Amy, and her becoming a widow after the death of the patriarch Billy from a seizure in 2021. Moreover, the family moved from their Alaskan homestead to Okanogan County, Washington State, to start a new Brown family homestead and keep Amy closer to medical facilities. Sadly, a wildfire destroyed it in August 2022, since when the family has been rebuilding it. However, not everything was tragic. Gabe and Noah, 2 of Amy's and Billy's 7 children, are married, and Noah has 2 children. The remaining 3 brothers have also achieved a lot. Matt, their oldest child, is sober after leaving the show in the 8th season due to addiction problems, and Joshua, Bam Bam, is in a long-term relationship. Bear Brown married in 2022, but amicably split from his wife in December of that year. They dutifully co-parent their 2 children. That made the show's fans wonder who the 2 daughters, Amora Jean Snowbird Bird Brown and Merry Christmas Catherine Raindrop Brown, better known as Rain or Rainy, are dating. We explored if Rain, the youngest of 7, is in a relationship and what her sexuality is. All Alaskan Bush People cast members are deeply devoted to Christianity and thank God for everything. Besides the commitment that their faith teaches, the parents have set an excellent example. Billy and Amy married in Texas on 16 June 1979, and only his death separated them. Although their marriage received criticism, since Billy was 26 and Amy was 15 when they tied the knot, it lasted over 4 decades. However, unlike their brothers, the 2 daughters, Bird and Rain, are seemingly single. Both are in love with animals, maintain the homestead, spend time with family, and care for their mother to date. Yet that may not go on forever. Rain mentioned that she dreamed of falling in love with a guy, becoming a mother, and one day having children. Rain, born on 23 November 2002, was considered too young to date in the first few seasons. Additionally, the audience saw her dedication to work and love for animals, indirectly demonstrating that she was disinterested in romance. The first time Rain was mentioned in that context was the statement that she made at 15. On 15 March 2018, Rain posted a selfie with a smile, a finger on her chin, and glassy eyes that looked away, and she appeared to be daydreaming. Her caption was the source of confusion, however, as she wrote, "Sometimes all it takes is one special person, and suddenly the world doesn't seem so bad anymore." Unfortunately, she didn't reply to fans' comments, and the show glossed over her post. Rain has mentioned several times that she was pro-equality, a massive advocate for women's empowerment, and a supporter of the Women's March. Moreover, she calls her fans rainbows, adds a rainbow emoji in most captions of her social media posts. Also, gay icons, singers Lady Gaga, Thomas Sanders, and Sam Smith are among her favorite singers. She's also changed her hair color and styles over the years, including sporting the unofficial lesbian cut or tomboy cut. All of that suggested that Rain was a member of the LGBTQIA+ community. However, when a fan asked her via social media if she was a lesbian, Rain replied, "No, I'm straight." That wasn't enough for some, who asked her if she had accepted her sexuality, insinuating that she hadn't admitted to herself that she was interested in the same sex. However, Rain confidently responded, "I'm straight, so yeah, I have." She's shared her struggles with mental health and depression, and has mentioned the pressure to perform on screen and in her life over the years. However, She also clarified that she's beaten those problems and that most days are filled with happiness, but admits that she's compassionate and gets hurt if she carelessly loses a friend or a partner. Rain also admitted that she was working on self-compassion, kindness, understanding, and love before she got into a relationship. Her biggest goal is to treat herself as she would treat a loved one and stop being too harsh on herself and overthinking. She also made peace with herself never feeling like a kid, and instead, a woman who was in a child's body waiting until the day where the world would see her as she saw herself. While Rain has dreamed of being a mother and wife, she's decided to take her time. Moreover, she said that she knew what she brought to the table and was thus unafraid to eat alone. That meant that she didn't mind walking away if the other person didn't recognize her value. Rain is a big animal lover and has continuously posted images of her pets and the wild animals that she saved. That includes birds and rabbits named Daffodil, Babs, Frankie, and Thumper. She also keeps more than 2 horses and several goats at the homestead. However, Rain has mentioned her cats and dogs the most. Viewers have seen her cats, Gypsy and Mr. Chipmunk Cheeks, who passed away at age 4 in March 2018, and an unnamed black cat that she got after Chippy passed away. She also had a Belgian Tervuren dog, Mr. Cupcake, whom she called Cuppy, and got around 2012. However, 2 other dogs have received the most love in recent years, and Rain proudly calls herself a mother to Jackson and Harley. That confused many of the TV show's fans, who thought that she'd secretly married or had children out of wedlock. But Rain was referring to a black Pomeranian named Jackson Maine Brown, whom she adopted in 2019. She says he stole her heart and made her feel the happiest from the moment they met. Moreover, 2 years after Mr. Cupcake passed away in November 2020, Rain introduced her new dog, an Australian Shepherd, Harley. Her father's sudden death in February 2021 has had a massive impact on Rain's life. She said that Billy was her true friend, a hero, and the closest thing to an angel. Consequently, Rain lives on one parcel of the 435-acre, or 1.75 square kilometer Washington property, North Star Ranch, which the family bought in 2018. Moreover, the show stopped filming to give the family time to recover after the 2020 Washington wildfire and Billy's death, and so has been on hiatus since late 2022. Rain never hid the love that she felt for her mother Amy. She said in 2018 that Amy was the most amazing woman that's ever walked the earth, and that she's happy to have met an angel who supports and inspires her without judgment and punishment. She honored Amy for Mother's Day in May 2023, confessing that she felt blessed to have grown up near her. Moreover, Rain is so close to her sister Bird that she calls her a woman that's basically her wife and the bestest friend in the whole wide world. Finally, she loves spending time with Eli and Adam, the sons of her brother Noah and his wife Rain, and calls being an aunt her favorite thing about herself. Therefore, none of the 3 women in the family appears in the mood to seek a partner. Instead, they're restoring the property to its former glory, while growing closer to the rest of the family. Rain was primarily interacting with her audience on Instagram through the years. However, many must remember that she's tried to gain followers on TikTok 3 times so far, but the platform deleted the first 2 accounts. Her third one, @HeroofKirkwell77, which she started in early 2023, is still up. Her account has given a unique insight into her life, allowing her to share personal stuff such as the story behind the mysterious hand tattoo that she got in early 2023. It was an accurate replica of a paw print of her childhood dog, Mr. Cupcake, filled with flower petals. Moreover, she started a Cameo account, @HeroofKirkwell, in late January 2023. However, has said that she wouldn't record video responses to her fans' questions for a fee, which is the typical use. Instead, Rain wants to use it to connect with her followers more intimately. She has long advocated for finding love in places that surprise us the most and leaving the comfort zone to see what amazing adventures could be awaiting for her. Furthermore, Rain once said that a quote that describes her perfectly is, "Caught between a strong mind and a fragile heart." Therefore, she's still exploring her options and isn't jumping at every opportunity to date someone. Rain is seemingly satisfied being single. She finds happiness in little things such as singing, going to the beach, reading quotes, or spending time with animals, rather than the ups and downs of a romantic relationship. Her Instagram feed is filled with selfies of her radiating confidence and mentions of her family. Moreover, Rain stated that her life's mission is to be sweet, kind, and giving to those in need, and sharing the wonderful light of God. Ultimately, Rain is still young and has been through several tragedies in recent years, hence, she's caring for her mother and waiting for the right person to date and marry, like her siblings. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.